Dave from Outlaw Bushcraft, Outlaw Out of Doors here. I'm over at the Covert spot, got me brew on, and I'm with my old bud, Mac. Hello mate, you alright? Happy New Year to you.
And the same to you mate, nice to see you out of there.
That's it, lovely. As you can see, it is January now, and it's, as you can see, the woods have changed a tad since we were last over here. And but it's looking pretty good. Everything's still here, nothing's been disturbed, so we've got the woods to ourselves today, just for a little sneaky day out. I'm on nights tonight, so I thought I'd just swift off and get the car before the girls have them. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'll bring you back later. I've got some kit I want to try out, and as you can see there, the blue bag on the trestle seat there, I've got a tent sile and I want to try that out, and I'll bring you back when we're putting it up, just to give you a bit of a review. So it's Dave over and out for a short time. Me again, just showing you the old my old tent sile, 2-man tree tent. And what I'm doing now, I'm just erecting it. I'll put the cinch up there, told. Story of my life.
It's cost you a lot of money, isn't it?
Yeah.
Over the years.
And lots of fortunes.
Apologies if there's any ladies watching.
There we go. Right. Cinch that round there like so. Over the top. And then it comes up through the D-ring, as you can see. It's very simple to do. There's no complicated knots to learn, and it goes back on itself to there. And that is it. I'm going to leave that to keep that out of the dirt because it's a bit muddy up here. Well, that's that one. Something substantial because it's got to take more weight. And when you're as big as me, anything that take more weight is. We're looking at. We've got to get them roughly the same height. Cinch that up. Remember, oh, down the hole.
Looking pretty dapper in the old Gawker kegs, mate.
Emulating my hero, Mac Tightwood.
Actually, mate, you just like cheap, decent kit, didn't you? Because you've gone to that grey shop and got the old 45 litre Bergen.
I have. I'm still waiting on it, but yeah. It's en route. They've told me it's in this country already.
That's
so I've just got to wait on our lot. The Russians, bless them, they got it over to this country within days. Yeah. And now it's our lot that has got to get it to us.
Sort it out, mate. Yeah.
But there
it is. You just bring it over, fold over, and it looks like a trucker's hitch, mate. I can't remember.
Yeah, but I can't. What they call it? I can't honestly remember what they called it.
But it's
that's an age thing, I'm afraid. Yeah. So what you do is you open that up like that, and then it goes through itself like that,
and locks it off. Yeah.
And just locks it off in place. Yeah. I've been doing that, and then what I've been doing is just.
And again, that is a half hitch, yeah.
Yeah, that is doing that on a half hitch, yeah. Just to keep the stuff out of there.
The dirt, mate, yeah.
So get up there out of the way, out of the mood. Now this old chap here is the...
Oh, you're talking about the ratchet?
The ratchet.
Sorry.
So this has got to go roughly the same height. Where are we, about here? Yeah, about there, isn't it?
And it comes with everything, mate. There's no...
Absolutely everything. You've got three of these little big straps. You've got the fly sheet and everything.
Yeah. And you had a nice little result on this, mate. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I did, because I like when I finish work, when I'm on late turn, I'll get home sort of about midnight-ish, and I go online, and sort of you go online at that time, and ain't level, is it? That's got to be levelled up. Well, I've got the spaceship up. I had to do a bit of configurating because the old trees weren't in the right angle of the dangle, but yeah, there she is. As you can see, it's plenty of room in there for two people. It's supposed to be a two-person hammock, but I'll probably only ever use it on my own. But as I say, I'm going to get in it in a minute. I've got a fly sheet to put on it. Ed's getting his camera ready, so when I get in it and it all collapses, he can get it on film. But yeah, that's a configuration. There's the old ratchet strap, which gives it all the tension, and I've had to take it to that far tree over there, but it wouldn't go in this little area here, so we try it out and see what we think. I'll bring you back in a moment. Back. I've got the old fly sheet over it. As you can see, it covers it quite well. Fortunately, it's in a blue colour, not in the forest battle green. But as you can see, you've got quite a bit of shelter under here, and it covers the whole thing over, both sides. You've got the bug netting that needs to be zipped up once in. I'm going to try it out now. I'm just going to come up here and show you what it looks like from this end. Looks like a spaceship. Let's take it from the other end. Let's go underneath it. I like it nice and high because you're way off the ground, but there's your tent seat. I could tighten that up a bit this side. Let's tighten that up a bit this side. There we go. And tighten that up this side a bit, just to give it a bit of tension. There we go. Alright, slightly better. I've put some sisal on the bungees at the side, just to hold it up while we get in and out. The other side would normally peg down to the ground to keep the wind out, but that side will be open. But as you can see, there's plenty of room in it. I'm going to try it out now. I'm going to bring you back in a moment, and I'll get Eddie to film me while I crash and burn. See you in a minute. Hi everyone, as you can see, I'm languishing in my tent sile, and it's even taut enough for me to sleep on my side, which I do. So it takes my weight. I'm 6 foot and 19 stone, and it takes my weight very comfortably, and actually it's quite comfortable. It's a lot more comfortable than a hammock because the hammock sags in the middle, whereas this a little bit does under my humongous weight. But there's so much gadgetry in here as well. You've got little things to hang lights from and all sorts of things, but it's extremely comfortable. I'd be quite happy sleeping in this. I've got me winter bag, me Arctic double bag, which I shall sleep in. This to me is going to be quite comfortable. And if it does rain, you got the cover above, which I'm loving. So far, I like it. It's it's well made. The stitching's like ultra solid.
But it passed the tightwad inspection.
Yeah, Max had thrown his eye over it, and he said, it seems to be well made. I'm quite pleased with it, and I had a real spank with it. They're about £189 to buy this particular model, and it was reduced to 149, and then I bid for it online at stupid o'clock in the morning, and I got it for 86 quid in the end, and I'm quite happy with that. For 86 quid, you've got a tent, you've got a hammock, got a big old tarp that you could use anyway just on its own. So I think it's multi-purpose, and it's got the outlaw thumbs up from me. Hi everyone, just having a bit of a fry up. Got the old bangers in there, and got bacon, got eggs, and a little bit of oil there. Just giving it a bit of a fry up on the old Coleman stove, the old Coleman petrol stove. That's it. Oh, it appears to have gone out. But, I'll come back to you in a minute.